Aren't you frustrated? I am. I've dedicated my entire career to the compensation profession. And I can tell you one thing definitively. This industry has failed us. This industry has failed you. Yeah, compensation is strategic, but it's also foundational. If you don't get it right, nothing else matters. The systems out there today are fundamentally flawed. They're static, they're dated, they're holding you back. Every year, you spend months and months and months participating in compensation surveys and trying to make sense of the results. What cuts are you going to use this year? Do those cuts have a statistically large enough sample size? Do they reflect your industry, your sub-industry? Do they capture your geographic markets? You weight those cuts. You adjust those cuts. You age the data. This isn't strategic. The industry has failed us. It's time for a system that works for you, not against you. Lets you spend less time on flawed process and more time on what really matters. It's time for a system that equips and empowers managers to have meaningful discussions around the value and mechanics of pay. It's time for a system that showcases what great compensation data and strategy are capable of. Attracting and retaining the very best talent, driving employee productivity, and creating long-term, sustainable competitive advantage. It's time that compensation becomes what it should have been all along. It's time for a revolution. The way we're working today, it no longer works. We need new ways, new answers, new processes, and we need to do it together. That's what Payfactors is leading. This is our collective industry. It's our collective future. Don't just sit on the sidelines. Be a leader. Be an innovator. I'm Jeff Laliberte, CEO of Payfactors. I believe in big, transformative ideas, the kind of ideas that revolutionize. Join us in revolutionizing compensation.